Chosen one, the struggle you have faced around money has not been a sign of failure, but a stage of transformation. You were never meant to live in cycles of lack or to constantly worry about survival. Every moment of emptiness was building the foundation for the abundance that is now on its way. And when this abundance begins to flow, it will not arrive in trickles or small pieces. It will pour like a river. Money will come to you with such ease that it will feel almost unreal. You will no longer question how bills will be paid, how needs will be met, or how your dreams will be funded. Instead, you will feel money moving to you and through you with the same ease that water flows. This is not fantasy, chosen one. This is your new reality preparing to unfold. The reason you are hearing this message right now is because the universe has aligned you to receive it. You are stepping into a time where your relationship with money shifts forever. No longer will it feel like a heavy chain around your life. No longer will you have to chase it desperately. Money is energy, and energy responds to alignment. Because of what you have endured, because of the strength you have shown, because of the faith you have held on to, even in the darkest seasons, money is now magnetized to you. What was once difficult will become natural. What was once a struggle will become effortless. You are stepping into a flow where provision, abundance, and resources will be as normal to you as breathing. And before we go further, pause for a moment. You must align your heart, clear your mind, and open your spirit. What's coming is too big for old mindsets. What's coming requires space. God is about to pour out something powerful, and He needs a vessel that's ready to receive. Before we dive deeper into this word, I need you to do 3 things. First, like this video, not just to support the channel, but as a bold act of agreement with this prophetic message. Second, subscribe and help us reach 1,000 chosen ones walking in purpose. Then go to the comments and write 99 or 777. These numbers are more than symbols. They are prophetic signals to heaven. 99 represents fulfillment and divine urgency. 777 represents spiritual completion and divine perfection. When you type them, you're not just commenting, you're declaring in faith that you're ready, creating a collective wave that energizes the universe and multiplies the flow of blessings. Chosen one, the days of counting every coin and worrying about tomorrow are ending. You are entering a season where money will not control you. It will serve you. You will not run after it. It will run after you. The same way water finds its way through cracks, streams and rivers, money will find its way to you. It will come through expected sources and unexpected ones. It will come through opportunities, gifts, ideas, and connections. And when it arrives, it will not dry up. It will flow continuously because it is not built on struggle anymore, but on alignment with who you truly are. This ease is not about greed. It is about freedom. Money is simply the tool. The real gift is what money allows you to do, to create, to give, to build, to live without fear. In the past, you were forced to use all your energy just to survive. But in this new flow, you will use your energy to thrive. You will have the resources to step into your calling, to fund your vision, to support others, and to expand into the fullness of who you are. That is why the flow will be so easy. Because money is no longer your master. It becomes your servant. It bends to your purpose. Think of water for a moment. Water does not struggle to move. It simply flows. It adapts to every container, fills every gap, and still finds its way. That is how money will move for you. When you need it, it will appear. When you envision it, it will align. When you declare it, it will respond. Money will no longer feel like something separate from you, but something that moves through you naturally. And because it comes with ease, you will no longer hold it in fear. You will spend it with peace, with joy, with the freedom of knowing that more is always flowing. Chosen one, this ease is a sign of your transformation. You are not the same person who once struggled and cried over scarcity. You are wiser now. You understand value now. You have grown into someone who knows how to use wealth with purpose, not waste it in desperation. That is why you are ready to handle this flow. It is not just about having money. It is about becoming the version of yourself that can carry abundance without fear, without waste, and without losing yourself. This is why it will feel so different this time. Because this is not random increase. This is heaven and earth aligning to release what has always been yours. What you are stepping into is bigger than you imagine. This is not only financial breakthrough. It is a lifestyle shift. It is a flow that touches every part of your being. Your relationships, your opportunities, your peace of mind, all will feel the ripple of this money flow. Just like water nourishes everything it touches, this abundance will nourish your entire life. You will feel lighter, freer, more empowered, and the beauty is, you will know it was never about chasing money. It was about becoming aligned with the flow of the universe so that money chases you, chosen one. Abundance is not something you chase. It is something you align with. When you are aligned, money becomes effortless. Just like water flowing downhill. You no longer spend your days calculating how much you lack, because your spirit begins to operate from the truth that you already have more than enough. This is the shift happening for you now. Your energy is changing, your frequency is rising, and the universe is responding. The very thing that once seemed to run away from you will now run toward you. Money will no longer feel like a stranger. It will feel like a companion. It will move in rhythm with your steps, flowing into your life with ease. Think about how water works. It does not question where to go. It simply moves. It cannot be stopped. If one path is blocked, it finds another. If a rock is in the way, it flows around it. This is how your financial flow is becoming. Even if one source closes, another will open. Even if one opportunity seems delayed, another will appear without effort. You will not be left stranded again, because money has now been magnetized to you. The universe sees you as a channel of abundance. And once you become a channel, you cannot run dry in the past. You thought money was scarce. You felt there was never enough to cover everything. But chosen one, that season is over. You are stepping into the reality of overflow. Overflow means you will not only have enough for your needs, but more than enough to enjoy, to create, to bless, and to expand. This is what it means to spend money like water. You will no longer hesitate out of fear. You will no longer cling tightly, as if it will disappear. You will release it freely, knowing that more is already on the way. Just like a river never fears running dry because it is constantly replenished, you too will no longer fear lack. The struggle you endured taught you something powerful: how to live without being ruled by money. You discovered resilience. You learned creativity. You found joy even in small things. That training was not punishment. It was preparation, because now when money comes easily, you will not lose yourself in it. You will not worship it. You will not waste it. And you will not let it control you. Instead, you will use it wisely, joyfully, and purposefully. This is why money will flow easily to you, because you are finally ready to carry it with balance. Chosen one, your energy around money has shifted. No longer do you see it as something distant, but as something natural. And that shift is what attracts it. When you wake up in the morning with gratitude, when you walk through your day with expectation, when you treat money as an ally instead of an enemy, you create an open channel for it to flow. This is why in this season, you will notice unexpected blessings, sudden deposits, surprise opportunities, unexpected gifts, and creative ideas that bring income without strain. These are not coincidences. They are signs that the flow has begun. Prepare yourself, because the ease of this flow may shock you at first. You are so used to struggle that ease may feel unreal. But chosen one, don't resist it. Accept it, embrace it. Let yourself believe that life can be this smooth, that money can move this easily. The same way you breathe without trying, the same way water moves without effort. Money will flow to you without resistance. It is not luck, it is alignment. It is not random, it is destined. And once you step into it, you will never return to the old way of living. This money flow will not only bless you, but it will also bless everyone connected to you. Your family, your community, even strangers will feel the ripple effect of your abundance. The overflow is not just for you to keep. It is for you to share, and as you share, the flow multiplies even more. The universe always rewards generosity, and when you spend with joy, money comes back to you with even greater speed. That is why it will feel endless, because every time you release it, it will return multiplied. Chosen one, your life is transforming. You are no longer the person who panics at the sight of bills. You are no longer the one who counts pennies. With anxiety, you are stepping into a season where you will spend money like water, freely, peacefully, joyfully, not recklessly, but fearlessly, because you know the truth now. You cannot run out. The source of your abundance is not your job, not a single channel, not even your own effort. The source is greater than that, and it never runs dry, and because of that, you will live in flow forever. Chosen one, when money begins to flow to you like water, your entire mindset must shift to match it. You cannot think like the old version of yourself, who lived in scarcity. You cannot carry the fear that once kept you awake at night, wondering how to make ends meet. This new reality requires a new consciousness, one rooted in faith, trust, and abundance. The old patterns of clinging to every coin are gone. Now you must learn to see money as energy, infinite, renewable, and constantly moving. Just as water flows in rivers and never worries about running out, so too will your finances flow, replenished again and again. Look at how far you've already come. You survived seasons where you had little, yet you still stood. You endured times of lack, but you learned resilience. You carried dreams in your heart, even when you didn't have the resources to fulfill them. That history proves something powerful. Money does not define you, but it will amplify you now. As the flow begins, it will amplify your strength, your vision, and your destiny. The person you have become through struggle is exactly the person who can handle the ease of overflow. That is why money is about to come so easily. Because you are ready, do not be surprised when money appears from unexpected places. A simple idea that once seemed small may suddenly multiply into a source of income. A connection you made months ago may return with an opportunity. A closed door may suddenly swing open, carrying resources with it. This is what it means when we say money will come to you like water. It will find a way even if one path is blocked. Water cannot be stopped. It simply redirects and continues to flow. Money will begin doing the same in your life. Chosen one, abundance is not about greed. It is about freedom. Money flowing to you easily will allow you to step out of survival mode and into creation mode. You will no longer spend your energy worrying about bills or debts. Instead, you will use your energy to dream bigger, to create, to invest, to give, and to live fully. This is the difference between scarcity and overflow. Scarcity steals your energy. Overflow multiplies it when money comes with ease. Your spirit is free to rise higher, and your vision can finally unfold without the chains of financial fear. You may already feel this shift inside you. Notice how the fear around money is quieter than before. Notice how your spirit feels expectant. As if something big is approaching. Notice the signs around you, repeating numbers, conversations that confirm your thoughts, synchronicities that reassure you. These are signals that the financial river is opening. Heaven and earth are aligning to release what has been stored for you. The more you lean into trust, the faster the flow becomes. Because faith is the magnet that pulls abundance into reality. And when this flow begins, chosen one, you will not only have enough for yourself, but you will overflow for others. Your hands will not only receive, they will give. Your resources will not only cover your needs, they will fund dreams, projects, and blessings that ripple out to many. That is why this increase is coming. Not just to lift you, but to lift others. Through you, money will flow through your life like water, and everywhere it touches, something will grow, families will be helped. Opportunities created, lives changed. This is what true wealth looks like. Not just keeping, but overflowing. Chosen one, understand, you will spend money like water. Not recklessly, but fearlessly. You will no longer hesitate to invest in yourself, in your future, in what matters. You will no longer buy with guilt, but with joy. You will no longer fear that what you spend will not return, because you will know that it always returns multiplied. Money is not leaving you when you release it. It is simply flowing through you and circling back in greater measure. This cycle is endless. Just like rivers never stop moving. This is the new you, the chosen version of you, who no longer lives in scarcity, but in abundance. The chosen one who no longer fears lack, but walks in overflow. The chosen one who no longer wonders if money will come, but expects it, knowing it cannot stay away. Money will now chase you, find you, and flow through you as naturally as water flows downhill. This is the ease you were promised, and it is now unfolding, chosen one. The time of financial struggle is closing, and a new chapter is opening, where abundance becomes your normal reality. The energy of scarcity that once hovered over your life is being broken. You are not the person you used to be. Fearful, anxious, and uncertain about tomorrow. You are rising into a version of yourself that knows money is no longer a problem, no longer a worry, no longer a chain. The flow has begun, and once it starts, it will not stop. Money will come to you as naturally as water, and you will spend it with a peace of knowing there is always more. This transformation is not only about material wealth, but about freedom. True abundance is freedom. The freedom to choose, to create, to move without fear. You will no longer live tied to limitations. The fear of what if will dissolve, replaced by the certainty that every need is met before you even think to ask. This is the new rhythm of your life. This is the ease that chosen ones are called to step into. It is not about greed. It is about alignment with your true inheritance. You are meant to live in flow, not in chains, chosen one. Everything you endured prepared you for this moment. The seasons of lack taught you strength. The waiting seasons taught you patience. The painful seasons taught you wisdom. All of it shaped you into a vessel, capable of carrying overflow without being consumed by it. You will not waste what you are about to receive. You will use it with purpose, joy, and vision. That is why the universe has decided it is time. Because you are ready to handle ease without fear. Ready to carry wealth without pride. Ready to spend like water without losing yourself. The ease of this flow will shock you at first. You will catch yourself remembering the old days, when every purchase felt like a battle, when every bill felt like a mountain. And then you will realize how far you've come. Money no longer controls you. Money no longer defines you. Money no longer frightens you. It serves you, it bends to your will. It follows your vision. This is the new story of your life. And every time you release it, it returns multiplied, because that is the law of flow. This abundance will not stop with you. You will become a river that nourishes everything it touches. Your family will feel it, your community will feel it. Even strangers will be blessed by the overflow of your life. This is what it means to be chosen, to receive not just enough, but more than enough, so that others can rise through you. Your money will fund dreams, heal struggles, and open doors for people who never imagined a way out. That is the purpose of your wealth, not just to change your life, but to change lives around you. Chosen one, take this truth into your spirit. You are stepping into a reality where money will come so easily that you will spend it like water. It will not weigh you down. It will not make you fearful. It will not leave you chained. It will flow to you, flow through you, and flow back to you endlessly. You will live in the river of abundance, and once you enter it, you will never return to the desert of lack. The universe has spoken, the alignment has arrived, and the flow has already begun. So rise with confidence, expect money to flow. Expect abundance to chase you down. Expect your life to become a testimony of overflow. The days of survival are over. The days of struggle are finished. Your season of flow has come. From now on, chosen one, you will live in abundance so natural, so effortless that money will come to you with ease, and you will spend it like water. You see, chosen one, this flood has been gathering for years. Every tear you cried, every sacrifice you made, every moment you refused to quit, added weight to the ocean. Every time you stayed faithful, when nothing made sense, the waves grew stronger. And now they cannot be held back any longer. The release is unstoppable. The tsunami has formed, and you are standing at the shore, about to be overwhelmed not by pain, not by loss, but by abundance. When this flood comes, it will touch everything. Your finances, yes, but also your opportunities, your relationships, your peace of mind, your sense of purpose. It will cleanse away the scarcity mindset that once chained you, and it will replace it with a mindset of endless provision. You will no longer worry about tomorrow, because you will see that tomorrow is already provided, for you will no longer cling to scraps, because you will live in overflow. The tsunami will cover every corner of your life, leaving nothing untouched. Chosen one, prepare yourself. Preparation is not fear, it is alignment. When you expect the flood, you open the channels for it to arrive. Start envisioning yourself in abundance. Start speaking as if it is already here. Start acting with the confidence of someone who knows the ocean is on their side. Because when this wave arrives, it will not wait for you to decide if you are ready. It will come whether you believe it or not. The difference is that those who are prepared will ride the wave, while those who doubt may miss the blessing. And you, chosen one, are not meant to miss it. You will soon notice the first signs, the small ripples before the massive wave, unexpected money appearing, opportunities showing up out of nowhere, conversations that confirm your hopes. These are the tremors before the flood. Do not ignore them, celebrate them. They are proof that the tsunami is already in motion. And once it hits, it will not stop. The overflow will continue, wave after wave, until your life looks nothing like it did before. Chosen one, the financial tsunami is not random. It was destined, it was written for you. Long before you even knew to ask for it. You are stepping into a promise bigger than yourself. This abundance is not just to bless you, but to bless through you. You will become a river that pours into others. Your overflow will lift families, communities, and generations. That is why the tsunami is so powerful, because it was never meant for just one person, but for everyone who will be touched by your story. So stand tall, do not fear the wave. Do not resist the flood, let it wash over you, fill you and carry you higher than you've ever been. This is your season of unstoppable abundance. The days of lack are over. The days of scraping by are finished. A tsunami is forming in the unseen, and it has your name written on it. Prepare yourself, chosen one. The financial flood is coming, and nothing will stop it. Soon you will rise not in scarcity, but in overflow.